Hi boys and girls, welcome to math. This week in math we're starting to learn about subtraction. We learned about addition before and now we're talking about subtraction, which is to take away. Addition is to add to and subtraction is to take away. Now we're going to work on it today with some pictures and we're going to look at it in a different way. Subtraction, we're going to talk about crossing them out, okay? So we're going to cross out some things and see what's left. And in that way we're still talking about subtraction, okay? So, boys and girls, I'm going to show you, and as you see right here, there is some crayons. How many crayons are there pictured here? How many crayons are those? Can you supersize them? All right. Well, let's go ahead and count them, just in case you couldn't supersize them. No worries. Let's go ahead and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, boys and girls, real quick. If we count them from this way, are they still 7? Instead of starting over here, let's check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's right. It's the same, whether we count this way or this way. All right, boys and girls. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to cross out some of these crayons, and then we're going to see how many are left, okay? So I'm going to cross out 1, 2, and 3. All right, so now we've crossed out 3. So how many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4. So another way we can say this is 7, cross out 3 is 4. Okay, so I'm going to write that equation down here. We started with 7, and then we crossed out or subtracted 3. There's that minus sign, that minus symbol, and we are ended up with 4, okay? So, again, 7 minus 3 is the same as 4. It equals 4. It's the same thing. This balances, just like on that pan balance. All right, let's do another one. Let's go ahead and do this one here. How many balloons? Can you supersize that? That's right, that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same either way. All right, so what happens if I cross out just 1? Cross this out. How many's left? Supersize that. That is 4. Very good. So, how do we write that equation? We would write that 5. We started with 5. And we crossed out or subtracted 1. And we are left with 4. So 5 minus 1 equals 4, or is the same as 4. All right, let's do another one. How many basketballs do we have? Can you supersize that? That's right, that's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's cross out 5 basketballs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're doing 5. All right, so how many are left? If we subtract or cross out 5, how many is left? That's right, that's 3. Let's write the equation. 8 minus 5, or subtracting 5, we crossed out 5, is 3. It equals 3. Whoops, kind of a funny looking equal sign, but there it is. 8 minus 5 equals 3. One more, boys and girls. Now, this is almost a 10 frame, isn't it? How many dots are here? That is 9. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, boys and girls. What if we cross out 2? Let's do it. 1, 2. How many is left, boys and girls? Can you see? That's right. Good supersizing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we started with 9. And we crossed out 2. And we are left with 7. 9 minus 2 equals 7. A really weird looking equal sign, but there it is. Okay, boys and girls, so now we're going to do some work together in our Stepping Stones book. So you can pause the video to get your Stepping Stones book And we are on page 159, okay? 159. Now, you can pause the video to go and get your book and get a pencil or something to write with. All right, boys and girls. So now that you have your book and you're on page 159, we are going to first draw more objects to show the total, and the total is in bold here, okay? These darker numbers and letters here. And then we're going to read the sentence, and I'm going to read it with you, and cross out the number shown. So, for instance, let me show you the first one. It's already filled in for us, and it says 8 balls. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to start with. And then, in the lighter letters here, it says 1 rolls away. So they crossed out 1. And then how many's left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? Now, we're not putting how many's left at the end. Okay? So, in other words, this would say 8, subtract or take away or cross out 1 equals 7. We're not putting the 7, but we're just doing the actions that they show here. Okay? So, let's look at the next one. 6 books. Okay? First thing we're going to do is finish the drawings. I only have 1. We need 6. So go ahead and draw 6 books here. Let me get this. I think I have red. Now, it looks kind of funny when I draw online, but just go ahead and draw books. And if you can't draw a book like they show there, that's okay. Just draw some squares, kind of like I am. Now, we want to have 6 total, including theirs. So is that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 5. We need 1 more. Okay, so now we have it correct on how it starts. Okay, the first part of it, which is 6 books. We have 6 books to begin with. And then it says 4 fall down. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And how many's left, boys and girls? 1, 2. Okay, now we don't actually write the final product anywhere. We don't write 2 anywhere, but we're just doing these actions that they show here. So the rest of them, you'll do them on your own, but I want to help you to write the number. They've written the number word here. I'm going to help you write the digit that this shows, okay? As we're learning, we're just still learning to read the number words, okay? So you know these numbers, 7, 9, 5, and 8. That's what you need to draw to get to that number. So this one you need to draw actually 6 more to get to 7 because there's already 1. 9, you need to draw 8 more. Just make sure you're counting 9 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this one you need to get 4 more. Okay? You're going to go 1 and then 2, 3, 4, 5. So you need to draw 4 more. This one you're going to 8 total. But I want to help you to go ahead and write the digits for this. Let's read them together. This one, boys and girls, actually says 3. Okay? So go ahead in your book, before you do anything else here, go ahead and write the number 3. That way you can refer back to that. And if you're stuck here reading, what does this say? It says 3 break. So you basically want to cross out 3. Okay? So you're going to have 7 total to begin with. You're going to draw 6 more, so you have 7 total. Then you're going to cross out 3. Okay? Now this says 2 go pop of the balloons. So write 2. That way you know you need to cross out 2. We have 5 crayons, and then it says 2 are lost. Again, you're going to cross out 2. And then finally the last one, 8 badges, take away 4. Take away. So you're going to X out 4. Okay? So go ahead and just write 3, 2, 2, and 4. And you can pause the video to finish that. And then when you've done there, you're going to go ahead and just finish putting the total to begin with, which is 7 eggs on this one. Draw it so that it's a total of 7. And then cross out 3. And then get the total to be 9 balloons. And cross out 2. Get the total to be 5 crayons. Cross out 2. And get the total. Draw so that it's 8 total badges, and cross out 4. All right, boys and girls, thank you for working with me today in math.